Alright, I'm going to try and put together a little do-it-yourself on cleaning a headliner stain. I just went through my car, which is a 17 Golf Alltrack with the panoramic sunroof. I've had the headliner replaced once because of the sunroof leaking. And what I was having trouble with is me not keeping my hands off it. When it would rain after it would rain, I would start checking for wet spots, out of habit because of having the sunroof leak. So it would make you paranoid, so you start touching it, and you touch it with dirty hands, you stain the headliner. So I clean spots that I stained up, and this spot is from leaky roof rail gasket. I had the dealership replace it, and they neglected to clean this one. So I'm going to try this Shout Auto, which comes with this little cap, which also is a brush. It's really stiff. I would not be using it on the headliner, but it's okay for like a spot where you can just kind of just brush it around. You use too much force, it'll rip the headliner instantly because it's really stiff. My only concern with cleaning the headliner is over time you might break down the glue, the adhesive that sticks the cloth to the cardboard headliner piece. But I guess that's the risk I'm willing to take because that looks kind of terrible. So I'm going to attempt to clean that. I've already had success with taking care of a couple other little spots. So this is the biggest one that's left. There's a couple spots. Looks like it's even hard to tell. Dirty fingerprint right there. But I'm gonna see if I can clean this, and also gotta fix this because they warped the hell out of that panel when they pried it off. So if you have headliner stains, let's see if this works. I picked this Shout Auto stuff up from Advance. It was on sale over Black Friday for I think $1.30. It was stupid cheap. And what I'm doing is I'm spraying it on the stain area using the brush very lightly and kind of just mushing it around, and then taking a brand new, it's got a fuzzball on it, brand new microfiber cloth, and just rubbing it all in. And then if it's really saturated, I take my shop vac with a nice smooth, I don't even know what it would be called, but it's a very nice smooth, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to spray it and then see what happens. All right. That's the window. So that's even more than what I've been using. I'm just going to take this. I'm gently pushing, kind of dragging it out. Then I'm going to take my clean cloth. You want to make sure your hands are clean because you might slip and drag your hand across it and put some oil in there and we'll switch sides. The drier side. And that looks already pretty good. I'm going to get my shop vac hooked up and vacuum it a little bit. This is the little piece I'm talking about. I was having a brain freeze. It's actually for a Dyson, but it has like this little carpet, almost like microfiber on it, and it'll brush the headliner, not like tearing it with the plastic. So I'm going to turn the shop vac on and get some of that moisture out. And yeah, that was pretty ghetto holding it. It doesn't fit into my shop vac. But as you can see, I mean, it's still a little damp. That stain looks like it's pretty much gone. I don't see any remnants of it. That's just, you know, I can touch it. It's still kind of damp, which you shouldn't touch it because then that's how it stains even more. Well, I'll maybe take a picture of it once it's completely dry, and hopefully that is all gone. But I did a couple other spots that were on the car earlier that are dry. There was a spot up here that was huge from when my daughter left my door open during a rainstorm, and there was a giant stain ring. I mean, it went clear across the window channel and just all up through here. It was huge, and it is gone. So that stuff works pretty good. I mean, for what it's, can't talk right. For what it's worth, it might not hurt the adhesive. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe 3 years from now, the headliner falls down over there. But I think at this point, everyone's kind of hurting. Some people can't get their cars, their headliners replaced after sunroof leaks, and they're left with stained headliners. If you just want to try it, you know, give it a try.